Ladies and gentlemen, standing in the ring, definitely a crowd favourite, Shaun Sikes, standing at 6'1", 189 pounds. I think you've got a new #1 fan. I really do. Should we call out your opponent? Are you ready? Are you composed? And your opponent, weighing in at 220 pounds, standing 5'10", Heartbreak Jake.
Well, here comes the man who we thought was still injured.
Well, I mean,
we didn't expect to see him tonight.
No, we didn't, but there's got to be big question marks about how well recovered he is from that injury as well.
The Playboy. And I tell you what, you talk about him not being short on confidence, but Shaun Sikes has made a big statement. He's come out here, he's demanded a match, and actually maybe, you know, he's done the right thing. Maybe this is the start of something new for British wrestling. Shaun Sikes needs to impose himself upon that. He believes he can, but you've got to pay him some credit for doing this.
Well, we've got to give him some credit for standing up for himself perhaps, but the way he went about it was all wrong.
Straight away, Sikes tried to blindside him. Jake Valentine right in there. Good couple of shots there, and Sikes ends up on his back. So this, we believe, is a no-holds-barred match. Anything's going to go here. Shaun Sikes has got to stop being so riled by the fans.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think it's going to improve his game somehow, do you?
Again, going for shots again. Jake Valentine's blocking everything and throwing it back at him. Those are powerful shots to the side of the head as well.
Absolutely, and Sikes is off his feet already.
Yeah. Jake Valentine just pushing him back into the corner. Good knee lift.
So he's got Sikes into the corner here.
Oh, lovely European uppercut. Good efficient wrestling here by Jake Valentine. Another nice European uppercut.
If it carries on like this, it's not going to last very long, is it?
Into the corner he goes. Wow, the ring seemed to move there. Good backhand chop. Another one. Knife edge style chops across the chest.
Sikes in a lot of trouble.
Well, Jake Valentine will be delighted about how his return from injury is going here.
Absolutely.
Shaun Sikes has really not got started yet.
Well, this is what you were talking about. Now Sikes showing a little bit of what he can do.
Good shots there.
I suppose that's how you've got to do it, really. If you're not happy about your position, if you're not happy that you've been left out of a tournament like this,
good clothesline.
You've got to prove your worth in the ring.
He's a nice guy that sits back in that locker room, paying great respect to everyone else, really going to be the BWE champion.
That's true. I doubt it.
Sikes back in the ring there. Oh no, Valentine's gone out after him, and now Sikes actually is effectively a game of cat and mouse going on here.
Yeah, that's right.
He's got Jake Valentine against the ropes. Hits him with a big boot there.
Well, Sikes is coming into this match now after a slow start, isn't he? Oh, and
good clothesline.
Good clothesline, that's right.
Yeah, Sikes is now just getting a bit more control in this match. And again, one thing you have to remember is that most other people tonight have known who they're going to be fighting. They've developed a game plan. They've had a chance to look at videos of their opponent. They've had a chance to develop a strategy. These guys are suddenly coming out here facing each other without any prior knowledge of this. And it really affects the way you go into a match like this.
Absolutely. And I think as you see this match going on, then you might see more from Sikes.
Oh, good dodge there from Jake Valentine.
Because he was certainly the one who was caught completely by surprise at the beginning of this match.
Certainly was. Good knee lift. And there's something about the way that Heartbreak Jake Valentine wrestles that has a sort of efficiency to it. He manages to connect with every strike. He manages to make something out of every opportunity to cause pain to his opponent. He's got him up here. What are we going to see? Good body slam. Again, seems so effortless.
And certainly there are no traces of that injury that he's
Not at all.
recovered from. Right, and against the ropes.
And again, got another good slam.
Yeah, well, Jake Valentine is having a very good match here.
Going for the cover. No joy.
You have to say that it's a shame that he did come back so late from the injury that he couldn't take part in the title tournament, because he's looking on good form here, isn't he?
There's no question that both of these guys would have significantly enhanced an already incredibly strong title tournament, and to be honest, they're going to be great competition for whoever does take the title.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
Collins and DS North will be watching this match going, well, maybe it's one of these guys they'll be facing in their first defence as the BWE champion.
And a win here would certainly put them on the map. It might set them up as a challenger.
Oh, right across the ropes there, the neck of Shaun Sikes, and he hits the mat hard outside the ring there, and that protective mat does very little.
Jake Valentine has got Sikes right where he wants him. What's he going to do here? Oh.
No, blocked. They both blocked each other, but Sikes eventually ends up going face first into the corner post and nearly lashed out of the cameraman there.
That's right.
And then he hits the ground hard.
There was a real battle going on there about who was going to throw who into the ring post, and Jake Valentine won that contest, and it's very significant right now.
It looked for a moment like Shaun Sikes was going to get Valentine face first into the corner post. And they're really using the corner post their advantage. That time Jake Valentine did hit very hard. Shaun Sikes needs to keep going on with attacking Jake Valentine here, not focus on the fans.
Well, this is what a no-holds-barred match really means, doesn't it?
Absolutely. He's actually pulling away that protective mat just to expose the wooden floor here. Saying he's intending to DDT him on the wood. Now, this is a question. Is the referee right to question Shaun Sikes about that? This is a no-holds-barred match. He can technically do whatever he likes.
He can, but this could cause serious injury if he hits
Look out. Jake Valentine trying to get it out of it, and he does so with a Northern Lights suplex. Good DDT reversal into a Northern Lights suplex, let go in mid-air. Didn't hold the move, ensuring Shaun Sikes travelled an even greater distance.
Well, Sikes taking a swig of water there by the looks of things. He needs some help from somewhere, doesn't he?
Oh, come on!
Well, I know this is a no-holds-barred match, but really, there are gamesmanship and...
Off the top, good shoulder block, good connection on that.
There are unwritten rules, even in a no-holds-barred match, and...
If Shaun Sikes, hang on a second, Shaun Sikes says he upholds the traditional values of British wrestling. That's not a traditional value of British wrestling.
Absolutely not.
Getting a chin lock there, just trying to wear down Jake Valentine.
Sikes is a guy with a massive chip on his shoulder, really, isn't it? And to be honest, I don't think it helps his performance at all to have that chip on his shoulder.
He is an extremely dangerous competitor. Whether he needs that aggression is a question in itself.
That's right.
Valentine going front first into the turnbuckle, hit with a big clothesline. And these guys are really not taking any chances. They're not holding back to protect themselves here. They're trying to prove that they should be actually in that main event match.
Yes.
Good elbow drop again.
From what we've seen so far, both of them are wrestling well. But in what state are they going to be in at the end of this match with the amount of punishment that they've been taking?
You know, this match in itself... Ooh, went for a Shining Wizard. This match in itself could turn out to be a godsend for Collins and North.
Yeah, that's true. Gives him a bit more rest time.
Absolutely. Shaun Sikes just taking his time now, maybe just working out a new strategy to put Jake Valentine away. Now he's really got the hang of things. Brilliant kick to the back of the neck there, back of the shoulder blades. Good front drop kick. Nice wrestling into a simple pin. And he's pulled him up there.
Wow, that was strange. Well, it seems like Sikes wants to dish out some more punishment on Jake Valentine. It's like this match is getting really personal now.
And whenever you have a moment like that in a match, when a wrestler gives a get-out-of-jail-free card to his opponent, you worry that it might come back to bite them.
That's exactly what I meant when I said that the chip on his shoulder does not help his performance, because he lets everything get too personal and too emotional for him instead of just concentrating on the match in hand. Although clearly he's got some real skill.
Devastating wrestler, no question of that. A very humiliating slap across the face of Heartbreak Jake Valentine. The second one as well, that was a big connection, that second one as well. Really rattled the jaw of Jake Valentine, who does look quite dazed there. Yeah, he reverses it though. Oh, that's brilliant from Sikes. Oh, crescent kick. That was magical wrestling.
That was really good wrestling, and that's exactly what he can do.
Going for the cover, very nonchalant. Maybe an error. What a tremendous escape though from being right up in the corner there to hitting that lovely crescent kick.
Yes, that was extremely good wrestling. And he could so easily have got the 3 count there. Jake Valentine doing a good job to get back to his feet.
Striking with a forearm across the face there again. Valentine, he's great at blocking attacks from an opponent.
Yes, he is.
A really powerful overhead right-handed strike there. Very powerful kick.
Taking full advantage while Sikes is down. But Valentine certainly acting the full professional.
Sikes just telling Judgmental there to get him away from him. I'm afraid that's not the referee's job to do that.
No. Especially if you've chosen to enter into a no-holds-barred match. It's your own fault, really, if you get yourself into trouble.
If you've gone down there and demanded to face somebody, or said that nobody in that locker room has got what it takes to take you on, although I have to say, so far, Shaun Sikes is making a pretty good case for that. Doing his job well, though. Jake Valentine again. Powerful strikes. Just 2 prize fighters beating the living daylights out of each other now.
That's right, and Sikes recovered well from that cover.
Certainly did. Got Valentine in the corner again. Hurls him into the corner. Charging in, caught him with a right hand right across the jaw. You just heard that snap there of that striking him in the jaw.
Both of these guys must be at the end right now. If they can put together a really big move, they might be able to finish this off.
And like an Indian deathlock into an Indian deathlock. Tell you what he did there that was so clever. He caught Jake Valentine with his elbow just as he went down and hit that Indian deathlock. Well applied. He's got the ropes there, hasn't he? Really transparently had a grip on the ropes. I guess there's little the ref can do about it in a no-holds-barred match. Valentine's got out of that well, though.
Yeah, that was a very good escape. I thought he was in real trouble.
And into a reverse STF here.
Wow, we're seeing some great
brilliant move. Some lovely moves here tonight. Some very impressive chain wrestling from the pair of them. Jake Valentine just taking a moment. And Shaun Sikes has got to watch out here because he's in a good position for Valentine. No, he's turned round now.
For that water.
Jake Valentine just needs a moment to himself. Shaun Sikes just having a pit stop of sorts there. Now the referee saying get on with it.
Spraying water at the referee.
He just likes to antagonise, doesn't he?
He does, certainly.
And he's very good at it. He's very good at it. I think he's got Jake Valentine really frustrated here. And of course, as soon as you make your opponent angry, then you have the upper hand.
Yeah.
And maybe Shaun Sikes is playing a very intelligent game here. Maybe he's not really angry. Maybe he's not a great antagonist.
Sleeper hold.
Maybe he's just playing a game because he knows that's how he wins matches. He's got that sleeper, and well, he's asking
Yes.
to check for a submission here.
Jake Valentine has dropped down and
Arm drops once.
the pressure he's applying there is really strong.
No, he's okay. He's back on his... Not quite back on his feet, but he's trying to get to his feet.
That's what happens when you get that little rush of adrenaline, which helps you to recover from those kind of moves. And he's fighting back well, but he's got to get out of that move
Good
quickly.
leverage move, just pushing Sikes into the corner post, and then a jawbreaker there. Good leverage wrestling, good instinct, good awareness of the ring. Now,
That's heartbreak. Jake Valentine got set up here.
Valentine's got him up high.
Oh well.
No, Sikes caught him. Caught him, position for a Samoan. Oh, beautiful. Must be 3. No!
I actually thought Jake was out there. I thought his eyes were closed and this was going to be over, but that was a fantastic move from Shaun Sikes.
Oh, beautiful connection. A sort of shining apprentice. Goes to the cover. He's trying to grab hold of the ropes there. And actually that's worked against him because it's disrupted the count on a few occasions. Jake Valentine just tripping him there.
Bit of a desperation move, buying himself some time to recover really by doing that.
But it just is that ring awareness we spoke of earlier.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, what Sikes doing here?
Seems
He's
to be-
taken the attention of the referee away anyway.
That's right.
What's he doing there? Oh, it's a beautiful DDT. He's
Oh, it seems to be
taking off those braces, and he's choking Jake Valentine with them now. And the referee is totally and utterly distracted. And Sikes has played a blinder with this one here, but this is really unpleasant to see.
But once again, he goes out there with the message of upholding traditional British wrestling, and what has this got to do with tradition?
Tell me when you saw that on World of Sports.
That's right.
When did you see Steve Logan? When did you see Steve Gray doing moves like that?
This man is a hypocrite in any case.
No.
2 counts.
No, and again.
Only just really kicking out of that
Now he
one.
looks genuinely very angry.
But Jake Valentine didn't have much strength there for the kick out. There's not much left in the tank from him, I think.
What's he doing here? He's wrapping that around his fist. Going for the strike, but Jake Valentine lifts him up. Full Nelson starter hold into an atomic drop.
And what's he got set up here?
This is going to be something big. If he hits this, this could be the end of it.
Sikes.
It could be the Valentine's Day massacre here.
Sikes is absolutely trapped.
And hit it!
And that's the kind of move which can finish a match.
Brilliant, the Valentine's Day massacre. And it is heartbreak for Shaun Sikes. What a great win for Heartbreak Jake.